wait, is this it?
I think so. Evening, everyone. How are we doing? We're going to try and do it live. Don't have a clue how this works, but we'll give it a go. And we're going to give away some merch. It's an hello, Luna.
Hello. Daddy.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Let's have a look.
Thing. Hi.
I don't know what you've done here, Pops.
Mom, you're cooking dinner. Okay, that's fine. Daddy, I'm on.
There you go.
Okay, I'm not making it dim you, but I just want to help you. What do you think?
Evening, everyone. How are we? How are we doing? Never done a YouTube live before, so I thought we'd give it a try on here. Hi, Adam. How are you? Hi, Summer.
How did Summer get on?
I don't know.
Summer!
What have you all been up to?
Summer! How did you get on?
Felga, are you up, pal? How are you? Charlie, hiya. Big Bertha, hi. How are you? How are we all doing? Hi, Claire. Hi, Dion. Chris. Essex. It's getting blooming cold now, the winter. It's dry at least for 5 minutes. It's been solid rain here for at least 2 days. Hi, Andy, Joseph, Chris. You saying hello, Luna?
Hello.
So I just thought we'd come on a live, do something a bit different, because we've not done a live on YouTube before. Well, I have. I went live and it went terribly wrong. There's a video of it somewhere on the channel. I'm on for about 5 minutes. I didn't really know what I was doing. So I thought we'd give it another try. I've had a quick look on YouTube to see how it works. I think I've got it this time. But we're going to give away some merch. Thanks. Yeah, so these are what we had last year. I've just ordered another 10 that we're going to give away to viewers and subscribers of the channel. So leave a comment today. We will go through the comments and we'll put everyone into a draw and we'll be giving away 10 hats. So, not quite sure how we're going to pick. We'll pick everyone by random. Nicole will sort that out. That's her department. So, we are going to be giving away 10 of the hats to our YouTube subscribers. So, make sure you leave a comment below. It can be anything. You can say hello. You can tell me what you like about our new bus, if you've been watching new videos. Or you can tell me I'm an idiot. I'm easy with that. But yeah. Giving away 10 of these, and we've obviously got like a kiddie version with a pom-pom. I think this is Summer's, and I've got mine, which is full of grease and oil from where I've been under a bus. Daniel, thank you very much. We've always done YouTube like as a bit of a sort of a side thing, but never really done it as a sort of document. Like when we built this bus, we didn't really document it very well. We did it all on TikTok. So I'm trying to be better now with the purple bus and recording everything we do. Although this weekend last weekend just gone, I didn't record anything. Hence why there's been not many videos out today. And we've sort of just put together the montage of everything that we have done so far. But there's a big twist coming in next Sunday's video. I did something silly and a lot more work, but it'll be worth it. Thanks, Harvey. Thanks for spotting us. Mark, thank you very much. The progress, yeah. I don't know why I do it to myself. I get home, I come back onto this bus and we'll park up somewhere on a Sunday night and I'm absolutely knackered. But it's well worth it. I do enjoy doing it. Elmer's Adventures, I hope you're well. Elmer's Adventures, when's this Willowfields video going on? I want to see it. Can't wait to see it. It's alright, the kids have got it on YouTube watching me. It's a bit weird because I can hear myself talking. Chris, are you on about the new purple bus? I think there was a lot of wasted space. It felt great. I guess you think this bus was probably converted, from what we can tell so far, in sort of like the late 90s, the early noughties. So probably for the time it was the best you would get. And I can see why they did it the way they did it, and it needed to be dark so they could sleep. I just couldn't get over how little ventilation was in there. Like when we pulled the beds out, there's vents that don't vent. I think that's an Adam C saying. But those vents that didn't vent, I just couldn't work out. 16 people sleeping in that bus. It must have stunk. It must have been absolutely boiling. And the weight we've pulled out is unbelievable. Matt, thank you so much. QLA, hello, how are you? You live in Rotherham, or you might see us quite a bit then, because we're in Rotherham quite a bit. More work means more content. That is very true, it does. It does mean more content. It's just more work that I wasn't expecting to do. I know we're going to get the comments going, you've brought a bus and you just took everything out. I have. It's, the simple reason being, when we keep taking stuff out, take that away from me because I can hear myself talking, it's right off-putting. We keep going and I keep finding stuff that's just not right, and I don't want to build on something that's not right. So it's important that we strip back to sort of get it right and then build on something that is good.
Thank you.
That's good to hear, Elmer's
Yeah.
Adventures.
You took me off.
I wonder if the band had any saying what it was put in there. I don't know. So the way the tour buses work, and this was sort of a bit of an education for me. So basically, they were owned by a third party company,
No, what are you
and then they
doing?
rented them out to the bands. So they had 5 or 6 of these buses, not this one, the purple one, that they rented out to sort of different specs. Some had 8 beds, some had 16 beds. A lot of comments saying that ours would have been used more for crew. But then when we stripped it, we've found stuff for the bands. Like We Are the Scientists. We've actually found Keith, who I believe is one of the singers. His actual tour guide is on there from their European tour. So it's definitely being used out there. QLF, did we weigh the bus before we started the work? No, but I did get a certificate on its last MOT, and it was 14.5 tonne on its last MOT on the axles. Overall weight 4.5 tonne. So that's what I'm working off. Hi Tina. Yeah, the girls are good, thank you, Jamie. They're just doing homework and getting their tea ready for tonight to go to bed early because I am tired and they must be knackered. Mark, have we found anything interesting? Not the interesting stuff I thought we would find. We found some Santex, that's the right word. We found some tour books, one for We Are the Scientists and what's the other one called? Something Park, another band. And it's like their tour guide, so it's got like all the venues they played in, special notes, if it's like a set out show and stuff. They were quite cool and they're in really good condition, so we've kept them. And we have emailed the band to see if they could give us sort of a story from when they were on the bus or a bit of information about it, because we are still trying to find out. Maximo Park, that's the one. Yeah, Maximo Park, thank you for that. But yeah, the history of it's very bitty. Like if you put this bus, the fleet line that we live in at the minute, in Google, it comes up, well, not much, but little bits of it's like life before we had it, where with the coach there's one picture and that's when it was with Skid Row on tour with them. They do, Jamie, yeah, they remember you. You're the tent people, that's how they remember you. Were we taking other stuff out and not putting much back in? Yeah, I think we'll lower the weight. Obviously, I want to lower the weight as much as possible, so when we put our belongings in, it doesn't take it too overweight. Now, one of the comments a few weeks ago was that the water tank is overly small on it because it couldn't take much more weight, and I can see why with what we've pulled out. So we need to have a look at the water tank situation, which I'll be doing in the next couple of weeks. I found it. I found the water pump. Obviously, that only sends water to the sink because the bathroom's on its own separate tank separately to that. So I'm going to pull it out, see what actually fits in it, and we'll work from that, because on this bus we've only got a 200 litre tank. It might even be 150 on this, which does us about a week, not including showers, because we use the gym a lot for showers, and if we use the showers here we drink the water a lot quicker. So yeah, it should lower the weight down. Yes, darling. Let's open this. But like I say, this is the merch giveaway video, so if you've left a comment, you'll be entered into the draw to win some merch. We just had another 10 done down at our embroidered. So make sure you put your comments down. Any questions, I'm happy to try and answer them. But let's have a look. Back in late 20s, my friend owns a trucking company. Used to train to going to use bands. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, some serious money gone into them. It's a big bus, and we've paid very little for it. There's a lot of comments saying, "Oh, you've got deep pockets." Been in the bus game a long time. I've owned preserved vehicles for a long time. I know the cost of them. I know when things go on, it gets expensive. We live in one. We've lived in one for 2 years now, so we get that. And this is hard to get parts for. You have to go begging and borrowing, and we've got some very good friends and contacts that we've met along the way that help us out when we do need something. No, so we've done 2 Christmases in this bus. Yeah, so 2022, 23. Yes, we've done 2 Christmases in this bus already. Obviously this year we'll be in this bus again because the other ones won't be ready for about a year, I don't think. Contemplating trying to get it road legal, get it all done and moving while we're still converting it, to see the challenges that might bring. I do like to try and be a little bit, push the limits a little bit. What is the capacity for the fuel tank? I don't know. It's got 3 tanks. So when we picked the bus up, the top fuel tank, the guy said he drained out and took the fuel out of it, but the 2 lower tanks are full. So the tank is showing 3/4 full, which would be right for what you said. But I reckon it's going to be in excess of £2,000 to fill it up. So I actually have some Rotherham Radio air fresheners. Rotherham Radio air fresheners. Rotherham Radio, I think it is still going as well. Don't think it is Rotherham FM, or was it Rotherham Radio? I know they had a bit of a rebrand. Oh, okay. No worries. Yeah, COVID wasn't great, and that's the reason why the bus got parked up. So the gearbox went on the bus at the beginning of COVID, and then the company went bust. So that's why it sat for such a long time.
Yeah? Go to my box.
Dietitian, personal trainers. God, what a life if you're a personal trainer for a band. But yeah, we saw 2 tour buses the other day leaving Sheffield City Hull. 2 tri-axle deckers, coach deckers. Obviously 1 probably for the crew, 1 for the band, carrying 2 big trailers. I couldn't believe the length of these 2 things parked outside the hull. It was immense to see. Yeah, it's a light year apart, QA Library driving the 2. So I've not actually driven the purple bus on the road properly yet. It's got no MOT, it's got 6 tyres needing replacing, it's got a water leak I need to sort out. But I have driven it around the yard and I've got it through a couple of gears, you know, as you do. But that is automatic, press drive and go, off it goes, and it's lovely. You can't hear the engine, it's smooth. When you get in this, it's built in the 70s. It drives like it's from the 70s. It's a semi-automatic box, so there's no clutch, but you have to change gears manually up and down, and it's loud, very loud. With you living in the bus, do the kids go to a normal school or do they get homeschooled? No, so our kids still go to school. So we predominantly base ourselves in South Yorkshire. We've got a van. At the minute we've got a car because the van's getting repaired. And we commute into work and to school from that. So if you watch our videos, you've probably seen we've got 4 daughters. Phoebe's the eldest. And then we've got Summer and Luna. Summer and Poppy, they're twins, and then Luna's our youngest. Poppy and Luna have additional needs, and school do a great job giving them the support that they need to make sure they get the right start in life. So they still go to school for the time being. Abo tyres. Oh, I'm just going to screenshot that, Big Bertha, because I'm always up for recommendations for stuff. Thank you for that. Yeah, the tyres, it's a shame because the tyres are good, but where they've been sat and they've gone flat on the bottom, they've cracked. So when we move on, I'll have to get new ones. What makes you change the buses to live in? Good question, Brian. 2 things really. 1, the kids are getting older and they need more space. You know, like as much as me and Nicole enjoy the journey that we're on, living on a bus, living the slightly alternative lifestyle, the kids have got to be happy and they've got to enjoy it. Now they love it. Phoebe wants to live in a van when she's older, when she goes to uni to save money, which is cool. I'm cool with that. But I don't want to deprive them of stuff that they need as kids. So getting a bigger bus means that they can have their own space. They can have a much bigger bunk where they've got a top and bottom. They can do what they want with it. And there's got some more space. They'll have their own lounge area in this new bus, where here we've got 1 lounge area. So it's just going to be a much nicer space for them. Plus parts are slightly easy to get. So we're not getting rid of this bus. This bus will be staying. So when we go to festivals or we go to like rallies, we'll go in this. Or me and Nicole go away for a weekend, we'll take this. Or if we break down in the Volvo, we'll jump back into the trusty Gardner-powered Daimler. Hi John, yeah, we have another bus. That one is now with another family. We moved that on to another family and they're working on that currently. And we sort of just put our eggs all into one basket with the purple tour bus. QA lives before university. See the F1 team's going to. Yeah, I can imagine that was a right site with the F1. They carry so much gear. I was watching like a documentary how they carry like their officers around with them on trailers and stuff. It is remarkable what you can do. What is your main priority on how to use the space that you have? Are you on about the new bus, Chris, or the old, or this one? I guess you're talking about the new one. I think priority is that the kids have got their own space and the adults have got their own space. So we're keeping the lounge downstairs, which would be nice, like sort of family meals, but the kids are going to have their own sort of lounge area upstairs. So they can have their own space to go off and do what they want. And they're getting into makeup now, which is not my cup of tea, so they can have their own makeup station. So I don't have to sit there listening to them doing their makeup. Yeah, there's lots of people. We've met loads of people that are living in their vehicles, living in tents. I met a guy that lives in a bike with a trailer on the back. Do you know what? It's not unheard of. If you look closer, you see him everywhere. We've just been to Morrison's to get his tea tonight, and we've seen a van lifer parked up there cooking his dinner on his little stove. We're currently parked up in Rotherham, Harvey. So, because I'm working down in Rotherham this week, so we parked down here for a couple of days. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, so down Parkgate quite a bit. I'm doing some shopping probably. Yeah, so with the new bus, Chris, it's nice because obviously there's a bathroom in it which we can adapt to make what we need it to be from there. I don't think that's the real Taylor Swift, Phoebe, saying hi. Hello, Taylor Swift. I don't think it's the right Taylor Swift, do you? Phoebe's very much a twisty. A Swifty.
Twisty.
Ooh. I can imagine there's some interesting cars parked up in the car park. Every time we go to the gym, it's like a Ferrari.
Yeah, Ferrari.
And Summer's massively into cars. So we've seen a Ferrari, we've seen a Lotus, haven't we? There was a Lambo there the other week.
Yeah.
So she loves going to the gym to see what cars are in the car park. Hi, Kevin. Thank you so much for watching the videos. So while we've got a few more people here, we are doing a merch giveaway. So if you have dropped a comment, you are in with a chance of winning some merch. So keep an eye on your messages on YouTube, because once we finish this tonight, I'll put everyone's name from the chat into a draw for a chance to win one of our 6 in the bus hats. Obviously a new one because I just got some printed. These are the ones from last year, but they are nice and warm.
I made a bracelet that says my name.
That's good.
Outside.
That's very good. Would you take the bus abroad? This one I would not take abroad because it only does 40 miles an hour.
Daddy, can I leave?
Yeah. But the new bus we will definitely be taking abroad. It fits nicely on the ferry or the Eurostar. So we'll be straight into Europe, and we have brought a house in Bulgaria, so we'll have to get a bus out to Bulgaria just to say that I've done it. The kids go to school still, they're not homeschooled, so we've got 2 with additional needs, so they go and have lots of support at school, which I couldn't offer them at home. So they still go to school. We've got a van, so we park up and then we'll use the van to get to work and to school from there.
Daddy, I want to get it.
Okay, darling.
I think it's...
Have you ever taken the bus to a Heritage Bus Day? Yeah, all the time. All the time. I've done a few. So in Rotherham, there's what is there? South Yorkshire Transport Trust and South Yorkshire Transport Museum. We go to their events regularly. Obviously the White Rose Bus Group, where we convert the bus. We convert this one there and we're converting our next one there. We go to their events. There's Dewsbury Bus Museum we've been to. There's all sorts all around them. There's a few more. Johnny Murphy, he's got his Halloween run from Huddersfield to the Redbeck coming up soon, which will be another great event to go to. Taylor Swift she loves your glasses.
Thank you.
These are new, so the lenses are pink to help her read because Phoebe's dyslexic and the words jump on the page, so the pink helps with that. Apparently, I can't vouch for it, but Phoebe says it does. So that's all good.
It does.
Jamie, if you drop me a message, I'll give you the details to who does them for you. They're a nice local company, really, really friendly, really good value for money as well. And it's quality stuff. So like this is a year old now, and
It's
like the patches,
still...
they're embroidered, but they're solid. Like it's not flimsy stuff. And this has been washed a couple of
and
times.
they're really comfortable.
They're very warm, aren't they?
Yeah.
My head's cold now. How old are your daughters? So Phoebe is
10.
10. The twins are 8. So Poppy and Summer are 8, and then Luna is 6.
Daddy, open finish one.
Open the
wanna
sellotape again.
Yeah, I want to make a...
I'm not busy or anything. Let's have a look. We are in South Yorkshire, yes. Taylor Swift has some blue lens glasses. That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
No problem, Jamie.
Give me your wrist.
Ivor, I hope I've said that right. Thank you so much.
Don't move.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sellotape go in.
Okay.
Okay, put that there.
Oh, not far from us then, Paul.
Are
Can't
you
beat
ready?
Rotherham. I grew up in Rotherham, so I know it well. I think it feels
All we're
good,
gonna
and it's
do.
because it's so industrial still. There's lots of park ups available for us around here. Obviously, with lorries parking up.
Thanks, Poppy.
Let me go get biscuit.
You should. It's nice to interact with followers and answer questions that people are asking. It's sometimes hard when you have a video and then you come to it and answering all the questions. And then when I film, I forget to answer the questions. So coming on the live, it's great just to talk to everyone.
Thank you.
Those are the stickers to decorate.
Yeah.
It's weird how the different colours work for people with dyslexia, isn't it? It is fascinating. Because when I was at school, I just got given a card like there, this. Still can't remember to this day.
So technically,
Do I know Paul from Okrif Norman? He is. I'm his next door neighbour in Bulgaria. So yeah, I know Paul very well. He has just sold Millie, yeah. But no, Paul is moving out to Bulgaria and we bought the house
Next door.
opposite. Next door and opposite to where he is. So yeah, I do know Paul very well. So definitely worth giving Paul a follow with his adventure starting. I think it's next week out to Bulgaria. Again.
Daddy, can I make...
Good question, Kevin. I don't know. We washed the bus down before we started ripping it out, and I love the colour's really growing on me. Like I like the colour. I call it the Cadbury's bus because I think it's Cadbury's purple. So, but there is a lot of damage to it, which unless you're up close you don't see. So if we have to be repainted, but it probably will be purple again, just so it stands out a little bit.
done it, Poppy. Oops. There you go.
The Chuckle Brothers, yeah, definitely, probably the biggest shout to fame from Rotherham is the Chuckle Brothers.
Just put them here.
Oh, I've lost my track now. Thank you, Paul. DJ's Lickvan, thank you very much. Ian, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, so Phoebe used to have the sheets, so we went and got the glasses so she didn't have to keep carrying a sheet around with her because she forgets it all the time. Phoebe, what year are you in at school?
6.
Year 6.
I'm in
Going into year
four.
7.
Hiya, Matt. What a small world, definitely. Northern Ireland. Hi. Would love to come to Ireland in the bus. Not quite sure if it would fit, but we'll give it a try.
Maybe.
Hey, you guys from the Shaun of the Dead, Nick Frost. I normally get Eddie Hull when I've got my head shaved off.
6 in...
I call the bus Barney the dinosaur due to its colour. Yeah, it is that sort of purple. It's a shame that it's in bad condition. I think it's where it's been sat in, it's knackered. The main concern obviously that we have got is the windows. They are going to be an absolute pain. Dominic.
Oh, it's just ruined. Daddy, have you...
Thank you so much. You know exactly what it's like then. Do like the Skyliners though. They are very nice buses, especially with being a manual. Good bit of kit. Are you still in it now? 8 months, it's good going. See, we're what, 3 weeks in now, and I had to have last weekend. I just sort of did nothing. I just sort of looked at it and tried to get my thing. What part of Rotherham are you in? Have a guess. Can you have a guess what part of Rotherham I'm in?
South.
The old Ford colour velvet, I think, would look pretty cool. I have to check that one out. Old Ford purple velvet. Yeah, try to stick to the bigger roads, definitely. We're used to that. Even with this one being 30 foot, we still obviously have to check.
South
Yes,
Yorkshire.
we are in South Yorkshire, aren't we? It's Daisy, hi.
Hi, Daisy.
Eddie Hull, funny. Hello from Newcastle. Oh, we were in Newcastle not so long ago. Do like coming up. Come and get a good Parmo from, is it Manjaro's? Last time I was there. The windows, we're not too sure. I've put out on a few feeder groups if the windows were available. No one's come back to me. So we've got, I think it's PVS glass which a few people recommended in the comments. We've sort of got onto them
Don't break it! Don't break
to
it!
check. Whoa!
Poppy.
Oh, Luna! Kids winding each other up now. I think they will have some laying around. I've been told they've got some when I spoke to the guy on the phone, but I have to fill out a massive form. Or I say it's massive, it's 1 page, but that's a massive form for me to fill in, which I still need to do.
Doing that.
Just make another one. You've only got 6 left.
What are you having for your dinner, Jamie? Anything nice?
I'm having.
The MPG on the new bus, I've been told 6 miles to the gallon. We get 15 on the fleet line on this bus.
Stop.
Between 13 and 15, 15 more or less all the time. I think once I took some weight out of it, we'll get that up. We'll get it up to 10. If I can get to 10, I'll be happy with a newer bus. It is a 12-litre engine. It's a massive engine, and it's lugging some weight, you know. So it is very low, but it depends how you drive them. It has got an eco mode though on the gearbox.
I don't like it. Daddy, Luna's getting on my nerves.
Nicole was learning to drive a bus till Luna had her accident a few months ago, which put a spanner in the works.
Right, come on.
So obviously Luna had brain surgery, probably 5 months ago now, 6 months ago now. So that's been put on the back burner for a bit, but she will be starting to learn to drive the bus again, because with the new one she'll be able to drive it.
Right.
6 gallons to the mile. Miles to the gallon. I know what I mean in my head. Yeah, I'd say 10 to 12 is realistic. You got to think, when people are driving these buses for businesses or for work, they're not really concerned about what fuel they burn because they're not paying for it. It's the business that pays for it, and that's what it is. So when I think,
I want to make it.
like when I drive this, I drive it with some respect, and I sit on the throttle and feather it. It does make a massive difference to the fuel consumption. Burger and chips for tea, can't go wrong. I saw it. Brewmaster converted to come upstairs. Nice. How has that gone for you with a pizza shop downstairs and doing that? Has it been quite successful? So it's really funny area, Kevin, about the licensing for them. So this one, the fleet line that we currently live in, is driven on my bus license because on the logbook and the eyes of DVLA, it's classed as a historical vehicle. They won't change it from that. We've tried to have it changed, anything but that, and it won't change it. So it's driven on my bus license currently. The new coach, I am not sure. We basically had to apply for the logbook for it, which should be due back any time, and I'll be able to see what the classification is on that logbook to see what it is. That's what I can tell you for the minute. Matt's good question. I think with the older stuff you could. With the new stuff with the sensors, no. I just think it'll throw it out too much. Too many computers in it for it to figure out that it's wrong. Darren, do you need a PSV license to drive a bus without passengers with service seats? It's a dog-eat-dog world with a license. I never like to answer it because I give the wrong information that says, oh, so-and-so said it. Best way is to go on the DVLA website and check. There is rules with older vehicles like this one because it's classed as historic. If you've got an old school license before 97 and the bus is over 40 years old, you can drive that with less than 8 passengers on. Doesn't matter how many seats it's got, as long as you've got less than 8 passengers on the bus. With the newer stuff that's converted, like Nick for One Life Bus It, I believe it is class 2 or class 1. That's a coach. That's now like a motorhome. He drives that on his Lawrence license. PSV license, yeah, so you can drive anything like a preserved vehicle. It doesn't need your CPC as long as you've got PSV. It's no bus you can drive. Simon in Wales, hello, hope you're well. My trucker friend company, his 1,000 quid in.
Daddy, look what Poppy did.
So his
Wow.
litre per mile. That's interesting.
Why?
How do you live on the bus without killing each other? Good question. I do ask myself that sometimes. We are a close family, and the way I look at it, the bus is a base for us. So we're busy people. We're always out doing stuff. Like even we've been called today, the kids have been outside playing. As you can hear now, they're all making bracelets out of sellotape and they're putting stickers on to spell their name. Ah, okay.
And I'm
So,
writing
let me show everyone.
subscribe.
So they've made this out of sellotape, which says 6 to the bus, and they're sticking up to my windows. And the tea's ready now. Go and have your tea. Go on.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
You can come back out afterwards. It has its challenges, but it is very much just a base for us, and we sort of use it as a base, and we just sleep here, eat here. When you have rainy days, it is challenging, and your bedroom sort of becomes a spare space. But also with the new coach, we'll have 2 lounges, so again, that's another reason why having a bigger bus might be slightly easier. It'd be nice to think they were here, but I doubt it. We've messaged We Are the Scientist and the other one that's called Park. I forget the name of them. Midsgo Park, I think they were. They've read us message, We Are the Scientist, but not replied to us. So I'm hoping they might get something back. I just want sort of maybe like 5 minutes of the time just to get a story of them when they were on the bus, because the booklet that we found from is for Keith, and he's a lead singer, or one of the singers. So it'd be nice to know. And we've reached out to Justin from the Darkness on TikTok, but nothing back yet. We're very small compared to them, aren't we? Selling the wood-fired pizzas out of tenner ago. It's great, isn't it? It's not, because obviously if you do well at a festival and you've paid your fee, it pays for your weekend away, doesn't it, as well? And you can just live upstairs as well. It's great, everything you ever need. And tenner ago is cheaper at a festival. We had one this year that we went to, and the pizza was 15 quid.
Oh, the pizza was delicious.
It was nice. We had one. Because it is what it is. I run my own business. I understand the cost of things. You know what I mean? Nothing's cheap nowadays. Oh. When I was a taxi driver, I used to drive a 70-seat coach, but we could drive it no more than 7 people as a driver. Yeah, so licensing is a weird thing, isn't it? Hiya, Cole. How are you? Paul, are you on a farm? No, I'm on an industrial estate at the minute. We're just parked up in an industrial estate for this evening. The small fan festival don't normally charge a concession. No, some of them do, some of them don't. We've been to some great festivals this year. Some that we'll go back to next year, some we won't. I didn't enjoy 2 of them. Not because they were particularly bad, just it wasn't my sort of scene. But again, it's something that we've never done before, that we've really enjoyed doing, going to the festivals.
You're not having my food.
Oh, it's nice. What you got? Spag bowl for tea tonight. No, we're not on Barbet Hall. Not far away, but not on Barbet Hall.
Stop trying to eat my food.
We have Chris, so I'm really lax with stuff. I was meant to do t-shirts and jumpers last year. I've got a jumper and a t-shirt, but we never put them out anywhere, so I'll be doing that this year. That'll be my next job to sort out. And we've got to try and get the purple bus in with the logo as well somewhere. Because I did say last year I wasn't going to do another one, and then that just changed, and we're on with it again. Price fixing is big throughout, not allowed to compete with price point. Yeah, I've been reading about this price fix, and it is an interesting thing, isn't it? So anyone that's just joined, thank you for joining our first live on the channel. We are giving away some merch. The kids now cover the hat with an M. It hasn't got an M on it. So we've just got another 10, some with bobbles, some without, woolly hats printed with the 6 in the bus logo on, which if you've left a comment below, thank you very much, you'll be put into a draw to receive a free hat. So if you've got a question or just want to leave a comment, drop one below with a chance to win some merch. Hi Tom, how are you? Paul, thank you very much. We're back on it again Saturday morning, cracking on, starting the next big thing I didn't mean to start, I started and didn't record anything of, so I've got to go back and explain that now. But we'll get there. That spag bowl smells good. You got spag bowl as well? Everyone's getting spag bowl.
For you.
DJ Mini 4 drone.
Poppy, look at mine. I'm missing mine.
If it's under 250 gram drone, you can just fly that. I would recommend sitting the course though. It's not a bad thing. The course is not very much money. I can't remember how much it is, but it's not a lot of money. And you'll learn good knowledge. So when you get pulled up, because you do get pulled up. I use a drone for work and I get pulled up all the time, and someone goes, you're not meant to be doing that, and I go, actually, under this regulation, it's just worth knowing. Nicole, Kevin, she's upstairs cooking. She's above my head in the kitchen upstairs. Eddie, fake Eddie Hull. Yeah, I'm like the Sheen Eddie Hull. Nicole's commenting now from the kitchen. No, I don't want some spag bowl. I'm all right, thank you. I'll wait for my tea. Hope will be good to look forward to. You win. Hey, you left a comment. You're in with a good chance. Bon appetit. Are you eating your tea?
I don't want any more.
You've done well. Take it back up then.
I don't want that.
I'm all right for the minute, thank you.
I don't like this.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
I met you at Truckfest in Lincoln. Tom, yes, I think I remember you. You were around the corner, weren't you? Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. How are you? You all right? Hoping to go back to Truckfest this year. That was one festival I really enjoyed. I think because of the drama that went with it, I enjoyed it. But I would definitely go back to a Truckfest, even just as a visitor for the day. It was a great experience. Cheers, Paul. They're all right when they're having the good days.
Where's the sellotape?
Yeah, I think with the thing with drones are they're great.
Daddy.
You can get some fantastic shots. Yes,
I'm
Daddy.
going to see if there are any more fuel
Okay, mate.
in there.
You can get some fantastic shots. You can get some really good different point of view. And it just adds, I think, to your video or to anything you're doing, just to get a nice picture. But there's so many people that don't know the law with drones that it can cause you a lot of hassle as well. So just sit in the course for the sake of whatever it is. I think it's under 100 quid. It's worth just knowing the rules and regulations of what you're doing so you don't upset people. Kevin and Shaw Nicole will see that when she comes down in a bit. I don't know if she's cooking my tea now or not. I'm not sure what she's doing.
Dad,
Yes, mate.
you want some meat?
Do I want some what?
Meat.
Me? Oh, no, thank you. I'll have some later. As you see, it's always chaotic here. Yeah, we'll definitely be going back to Haxey next year. Little great campsite. That and Haxey, Willow Fields is a great campsite, and we love Hooton Lodge as well down in Rotherham. Both sites very accommodating to people living in their vehicles. Great sites, really friendly, good value for money. Can't knock them at all. So if you're in the area, they're ones definitely to check out. Absolutely, you can't go wrong with them. Can't believe how dark it's got already. It's gonna be dark soon, isn't it?
Dad.
Yep. Yes, darling.
Can you open this?
Want me to open that? As you can see, it's just always chaotic around here, but I won't have it any other way. And you'll notice in the videos, the girls just come and go. They're not getting paid, so as if I was paying them to help convert the bus. They'll come and go, they'll come in. Poppy will come quite often, Phoebe comes quite often. But Summer and Luna, they're just sort of bobbing in and out. Summer's great at making me toast with jam on. What do you do to relax if you get time? I don't get much time to relax. I like just messing with, I like tinkering things. Like I just mess around with whatever I can. I'll dismantle something. If it's broken, I'll dismantle it, see if I can fix it. If I can't, I'll throw it. But that's what I do to relax more than anything. What about yourself? It's worth watching DJ and Frying Jones. He knows everything to do with them. Absolutely. Yeah, his videos, it's like when they don't own the airspace. No one owns airspace except from the airspace authority. But like a business doesn't own the airspace. Cheers, Paul. Yeah, I'm hoping to have the purple bus done sort of within a year and a bit. I think it needs a lot of work underneath. There's a lot of welding that he's doing. I found a lot of things, not worrying so much, but a lot of welding to be done. To be honest, go and sit down, you. While you're eating. Photos, but that's a good idea. Probably we'll be going to lots of festivals with it. We'll probably have like an open sort of come and meet us day as well. At some point. Pittsburgh. Nice. I bet you're better out there than you are in the UK now, though. Cheers, Thomas.
Thank you.
Well, if you do come up north, let us know. We'll meet up for a drink, Tom. Absolutely, don't mind seeing you again. It's been a long time since Truckfest, and good to see that you got a bigger van as well. Paul, we do. So we currently live in this green bus that I'm sat in now. We've lived in it now 2 years this month. We've been full time in the bus, and obviously now we just brought the second one to make a bigger one, so the kids have got a little bit more space. Retired. I wish I was retired. Someone's got to support them. I'm not a football guy. I can't say I support anyone. Last game I went to, I think, was a Rotherham game with Phoebe because she's a Rotherham fan. No, you can't drive it on a car licence. You'd have to be either Class 1, Class 2 or PSV. I have not considered lowering the top deck floor now. See, I can stand up downstairs. Upstairs is a bit more tight for me, but the saying I always say, people that met will know this, upstairs is for sleeping, sitting and sleeping. That's all I do upstairs, so I don't need the head height to be there. The bus is lower than the Fleet Line, the coach, and I'm looking forward to that because then it makes options with bridges slightly easier because we are very tall in this. I think we're 1410. I have to check it because I've tried that many different vehicles. Have a look. Yeah, 14 foot 10 in this, and I think the coach is 13 something. So it'd be nice to have that sort of less height and get in some extra bits. Craig, yes, it will be. Yeah, the bus will be at the big bus and truck show next year because obviously the bus is with the White Rose Bus Group that run that event, so it will be there in whatever form it is in at that time, and you'll be able to come and have a look.
Baby, want me to tell you?
What have you got to drink in there?
Lemon.
You got some lemonade.
Home and violet juice.
So if anyone that's joined, I'll keep it repeating, but I don't want people to think I'm not talking about it. We are giving a merch giveaway, so if you have left a comment, you'll be put into the draw for some merch, which is these hats. Mine's gone a bit bubbly at the top, which are very nice and very warm. Craig, did you come to the big bus and truck show? I love lemonades. Good to know, Thomas. I like lemonade with a bit of peach juice in. Can't be a bit of lemonade with a bit of peach juice. Ooh, be bedtime soon for the kids.
I put glue on my hand. Why? So I can wait until it's dry so I can peel it all off.
Better than a mortgage. I agree. So it's not for everyone. I wouldn't say bus life, fan life, boat life, lorry life, whatever you're doing is for everyone. But for us,
Daddy,
it works.
I'm waiting until the glue is dry so I can peel it off.
Okay, darling.
Now I need to run.
What's next on conversion? No more. I keep saying that the purple coach will be probably the last one. I would love to do an Arctic trailer and a wagon, but I think that'll be a long way down the line. But we'll see. We've only been monetized on YouTube for about 2 weeks. I don't really know what it will bring in. For me, YouTube is just me documenting what we're doing. I enjoy filming. I enjoy the editing side of it. So whatever it brings, it's a nice bonus into it. And if you're enjoying the content, even better. If you don't, never mind. I'm not too fussed. Warm lemonade isn't that. I never tried warm lemonade. I have to try that one.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Nicole's here. The bosses are right. Say hello to everyone.
Hi everyone.
Mummy, you know when I've got
The kitchen gets warm no matter what temperature is outside. The kitchen just gets hot all the time, so she'll be cooking up there. She'll be cooling off.
What's this? Why is there sellotape on it?
my sign.
Yeah, let us know, Tom. You got his details. Just drop us a message. We'll sort you out. The Almas say hello, Nicole.
Hello.
Daddy, I got glue on my hand.
A double-decker trailer conversion. I said that to someone that was in the trucking. Yeah, we mentioned it, didn't we, to someone, and they laughed in my face. So it's definitely something I would look at doing. Hey, Nicole, everyone's loving you. Talk to Nicole.
I'm always busy sorting the kids out.
Nicole is definitely sorting the kids. Are you saying hello from Luna?
Well done. Go put it upstairs, please.
But yeah, it's
Doesn't it get one more?
not for everyone, but we enjoy it. Enjoy the freedom. I get bored of being here. We've been here 2 days now, so tomorrow we will move. Have we sorted the windows out yet? No. It is giving me absolute nightmares.
Anyone want to hit us up?
Yeah.
Window brand deal? I mean,
PSV we've rang. PSV weren't particularly helpful on the phone. They've just sent me a form to fill it in. They want my business name and everything, so I need to go back to them and see what the crack is. To my surprise though, Volvo, although it's not for the windows, Volvo being very helpful down at Crossroads at Rotherham with helping us get some bits sorted for it, which has been really, really good. Good question about the shower. So we've got a full-size shower, rainfall shower in here. It gets used, but not used loads because we go to the gym a lot for showers, and we go swimming at least 3 times a week. So between that and the gym, we never sort of a day without a shower. I am going to put a shower into the coach, but I'm going to do it slightly different. And that's to be revealed. I've got a plan for it. For something I saw at a festival.
Daddy,
Yes.
I know what we could do for the shower.
Yeah.
So we could get one of them a collapsible toilet.
be careful
Yeah.
with that. Be careful.
When a ring thingy.
Yeah.
When we put the toilet in.
Yeah.
It's a shower.
So someone thinks we should fit. She just been explaining to me. She thinks we should fit the shower in the toilet because it's like a wet room already. But I've got a plan for the shower.
Wait, use the shower even though because the toilet feels small.
Right, go.
Sounds good, Dominic. Yeah, there's a few people that live out there in
I'm
old,
not going to
old
bed.
American, old sort of
Bobby, do you want to have a race?
army vehicles. Are you putting the washing machine and dryer in the bus? Yes, we are. 'Cause I hate going to the laundrette. But yeah, we will be putting a washer and dryer in there because we've got the space to do it. Where this one we haven't.
Come on, race, come on.
Oh, I don't know, Matt. You'll have to have a chat with her. I said to Nicole one week, she laughed at me one week, and then the following weekend we were converting a bus. So it can happen. Dreams do come true. Greetings from Cornwall. Hi. Pasty capital of the world. Do like a Cornish pasty, as you can tell.
Oh, I got glue in my hair.
Ooh. Hi, Thomas. Yeah, it's going all right. Our fan blew up last week, so that's been a bit of a nightmare, but we're doing all right. It's getting fixed, so I can't complain. How about you?
Oh,
I do, Tina.
The yellow plate I made. Ooh.
That's good, Luna. It's not a tattoo, it's just sellotape. Hi, Ian. Congratulations on your house sale. Brilliant. What are you doing your van life in? What have you got?
Hey,
Yeah, so the house in Bulgaria, we've got it. We're going to be Paul's next door neighbour. Don't know how Paul feels about that, but all good. We're going out in November to pick the keys up. So we're looking forward to that.
This is a tattoo.
I think I need to stop being silly now and go up to bed.
Is it any better? I went down to the Breakers, I think, not last Friday, Friday before, and they had nothing in. Nothing that I could use anyway. I didn't really look at the other stuff. No, we don't homeschool the kids to go to school, so we park up. We're parked and then we commute in the car or the van.
You've seen our children. They're crazy.
Devonborn,
You
thank you
would
so much.
homeschool them.
Hello from Kent. I've not hit up van. I've got no brand deals. I've never done any. We've done one. I tell you, we've done one for Grow What. That's been a good bit of kit. We've enjoyed using that. But no, we've not got Victron. The only Victron we've got in this bus is the DC to AC converter, whatever it's called.
Just say yeah, because that's the only thing.
But there's a lot of Victron in the coach, so I need to have a look at how that works. Daily XL wheelbase, massive thing in. That's great. Do like them. You get some serious weight in them as well if you need to. Cheers, Thomas. Like I say, this is not a business for us. This is just me. This is another way I guess I chill out, really, just talking to people. And it's good because you learn so much of different things, and people have different views on things. It's good. It's good to see them because you can learn different things. Yeah, definitely, Tina. I'm sure we'll see you down at Willowfield sometime soon. Yeah, the house will be the next project. I've not even thought about that yet. That's my retirement home.
No, we're looking forward to going out and having a look, aren't we?
Yeah,
It'll be fun.
yeah. See
The
how.
amount of land we've got, we can put several people up.
Yeah, so
in build tents.
if you want to come
Who
to
wants to
Bulgaria,
help?
if you want to
So
come and do
you're
some
more than
painting, you're more than
welcome
welcome. Bring a tent or a bus, we'll fit you in. Yeah, so that's a really good question, Charles. So currently in this bus, we've got a dongle, like a Wi-Fi dongle that you put SIM card in. We want gift gaff. We pay £30 a month.
£35.
£35 a month, which is unlimited streaming data, and 95% of the time we have no issues with sort of streaming or sort of signal. We go to festivals, we never get anything, and we've got a couple of park ups, so it's a bit sketchy where the signal's not great. But apart from that, it's been alright. But we will be looking at Starlink for the new bus because I'll be able to power it better. Yes, we will be going abroad in the new bus. It's definitely up for going abroad. You can keep nice speed on the motorway. Does the crack gas have to be made to any specification? The front two screens, yes, because they've like got a bow to it. I guess the windows in the middle, like down the sides, probably not. I am going to take some of the windows out. And I've read online that we've only got single glazed windows on this. I'm not particularly bothered about the double glazed windows. So I might smash one and see if I can sort of clean it out and just have the single glass. What's up, mate?
Mummy.
Poppy's getting tired now. She's
No,
starting to
I'm
struggle.
not tired.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's just nipped me out. Brilliant. Oh, I've got cold ears now. Hiya, Richard. Help you out.
Yeah.
What made you want to live like this? So, you done?
Yeah.
Thank you. So, we were renting. So, we had kids, not young, but Nicole was 21, I was 22 when we had Phoebe. we've always been renting, and we were just in that cycle of renting, moving to a different renter. So trying to save money with 4 kids. That's our own fault. We've got 4 kids.
Daddy, can
But
I
wouldn't
use
be without
it?
them. It just,
Daddy, can I use it?
I get bored. We're in what? How many years? 10 years of renting. I think we had about 8 houses, didn't we, Nicole? We live in a lot of houses. I just get bored very easy. So living on the bus, it allows us to move around, be where I want to be. That's one reason. And plus, save some money, which I'm not going to say no to. New bus is limited yet. There's a limiter on it for 60, which I guess is 90 kilometres.
Right, it's time for
Sounds good, Jamie.
some time upstairs with Roblox.
That's
Come
not
on,
good,
it's time
Tina.
to chill out.
I know.
Bedtime. They never want to go to bed. You're seeing real life. This is not like Instagram pretty. This is
the
ADHD
proper
proper.
autism of our household.
This is the
doesn't want to go to bed.
review.
Daddy, save me.
You saying hello to the dog? Saying dog. Say, oh, there's the dog. So this is Indy. This is the 0.5 of the bus.
Right, I've asked you to get your phone and go upstairs. Your phone's
No,
charging
60 is
upstairs,
quite
sweetheart.
comfortable on these things. This bus only does 40, so anything quicker than 40 I'm quite happy with. So this bus is 30 foot, the new bus is 40 foot. I thought it was 45, but it is actually 40, which is good, beneficial. But 10 foot upstairs and downstairs and storage, there's a lot of space to play with. Doesn't seem like much, but it is. Cheers, Paul. We'll be getting off soon because I want to go get my dinner and get a shower. We're actually having showers on the bus tonight, which is a rarity. So the boiler's been on, it'll be nice and hot. So get that sorted.
No, I don't do
The Darkness bus, it is oh god, blank mind now. It's a Volvo B12 chassis and engine, and it's a Berkhoff Axle 100 body. And the bus we're living in at the minute is a 1978 Daimler Fleetline with Charles Roll body. I'll have a look at that. Don't do much on Twitter, perhaps I should.
Yeah.
That's interesting, Tony. I didn't know that. So that answers one of my questions. Thank you. Yeah, because we took out some windows on this bus and we reinforced them, which I'll probably need to do on that one with a frame. So I'm happy to do that. It's just knowing what to do with the windows.
If I can bring in the upstairs, I go back to bed.
Well, at least you got sorted, Jamie. That's good. And no, I don't want 2 extra kids. 4's plenty, thank you.
No, you have 5.
Why have we got 5?
Indeed.
Oh, is Indy now a kid as well?
Yeah. And then go to bed.
Yeah, I can just image it now in my head. Tony's just yes, and it's like the Churchill dog just nods at you constantly.
Say hi, Daddy. Hi. Why did you go?
Right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us on this very first live. I'll probably do another one because I've quite enjoyed this. But like I say, if you have dropped a comment, you're in with a chance for the draw. I'm going to do a couple more lives and we'll pick out 10 winners
Bye.
for the hats. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.